is one of the bright young stars in our game, Ronald Acuna Jr. He has done some major things, 17 career home runs already against the Marlins. What could he do starting in the NLDS coming up?
After a regular season no one could have imagined, our reward is a compelling postseason unlike any other, where anything can and will happen.
Can you believe what you just saw?
One thing remains certain. There's something special about this time of year.
We're making history.
Today, the Marlins' stunning postseason run continues.
Swing and a miss, and the Marlins are headed to the division series.
But the Braves are ready for the moment. For some of the most potent young bats in the game. Now, the stage gets bigger, and the intensity rises.
We're making history.
NLDS Game 1 begins now on FS1.
Gary Cooper and the Marlins, one of the heroes in their sweep over the Cubs, had a big home run. His OPS was second on the team. And here are the Marlins in round number 2, taking on their division rival, the Braves, with Freddie Freeman, who's an MVP candidate, top 3 in the majors in runs, RBI, and batting average. That hasn't been done since 2012. When Miguel Cabrera did it. Oh, coming up, we got a lot to do in the next hour. We'll tell you whether it's time to believe in those Braves. Are the young guns ready for this big stage? And we know this, World Series would bust for the Dodgers. Is this their best chance to end the drought? We will tell you coming on up. The NLDS on FS1 pregame show, sponsored by Geico, looking high atop Houston, where the Marlins and Braves get ready for a game number 1. We are back, and it's so good to be here with our crew here, taking you all the way through to the World Series with the Big Hurt.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, the Big Hurt, the Hall of Famer, Frank Thomas. Big
Let's go.
Poppy.
And you know it.
He hasn't slept in days. David Ortiz. Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod is here, and I'm Kevin Burkhardt. And look, we're excited to be back. Guys, we all prepare in different ways getting set for the playoffs. I know we're all studying, getting ready, want to put on a great show. Alex studies in a little bit different way.
Where's the hands? What are you doing with your hands, man? What is going on?
KB, I'm trying to stay young like Big Poppy.
Feeling sexy?
You know, Poppy, it was very nice of you to take that photo, too. I really appreciate you.
And you know it.
So there you go.
Paparazzi.
Alex is relaxed. We are all ready to go. I wanted to give you an idea of what's trending here in case you missed it, get you caught up on everything going on in the playoffs so far. How about an AL West showdown between the Astros and the A's yesterday? It turned into a home run derby, and then a 6-inning error by Marcus Semien. It opened the door for a 4-run inning. Astros took the lead. They never looked back, and they went on to take game 1 over the A's, 10-5, the score. Last night, Yankees and Rays both had their aces on the mound, but the bats really sold the show. Home runs from Clint Frazier, Kyle Higashioka, Aaron Judge put the Yanks up 5-3, and then Giancarlo Stanton here, a grand slam of the ninth that sealed the deal, and they win game 1, 9-3. 2 NL West rivals slug it out tonight. Mookie Betts and the Dodgers aiming to put their postseason misery behind them and take their first World Series title since '88. But Fernando Tatis Jr. and the upstart Padres in their way, looking for their first World Series title ever. And then, fresh off snapping a 19-year postseason losing streak, Braves poised to get back for their first NLCS since 2001. But they've got their hands full with the Fish, who have never lost a postseason series in franchise history. That's a lot to take in. The latest World Series odds, according to Fox Bet, look like this. Dodgers, as we all know, are the favorite, followed by the Yankees and Rays. Braves and Astros, 4th best odds. Padres, A's, and Marlins are the long shots here. So that being said, with the Dodgers a team to beat, they won 43 games in a 60-game season. Who is capable of beating L.A., Alex?
I think there's one team out there, and that's the New York Yankees, is Frazier versus Ali. I mean, look, there's 3 reasons I think the Yankees can overtake the Dodgers. Number 1, they have the greatest pitcher on earth who was brought in Garrett Cole to dominate a lineup like the Dodgers. Number 2, their 2 best hitters are Luke Voit and DJ LeMahieu, not the ones you expect. And third is a homecoming for the big guy. Giancarlo Stanton coming home, grew up near L.A., and he looks fantastic. 3 home runs, grand slam last night, and the most comfortable he's looked in a Yankee uniform.
I can't believe I had to agree with you on the Yankees being the competition for the Dodgers, but reality is that if you think about it, the Yankees face good pitching all year round. And for being a surprise now that the Candyman is back alive, Giancarlo Stanton.
Candyman.
Well, I got to agree with both of you. The Yankees, watching them last night, they look unstoppable with that offense. The key for them is health. But there's one dark horse team for me, and that's the Atlanta Braves. 3rd straight year in the playoffs. Veteran with a great youth of mix, but also a veteran bullpen. I think they can hold their own and slug it out with both of these teams. It's all going to come down for the Braves' starting pitching.
So not the Red Sox, not the White Sox.
No.
We're clear now, KB.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. No love for the Padres. Padres played the Dodgers very tough during the regular season. 6-4 Padres won that series. No love there.
I like the Padres because of their power, but they also play the small game. They're top in stolen bases. They're top in sacrifice bunts. Want to get the Padres, get them early. They're dangerous.
All right, so we'll see. That's a series coming up.